Gi week 13. We're still rocking the cross sleeve, playing off the cross guard, and this time we're looking to set up Della X. Near side sleeve Della X, really nice. We love watching Maragali when he was just sending this stuff. Beautiful. So, however it's happened, I've got my cross sleeve grip and I got a Della Riva here. Now, if I want to move to the Della X, I'm gonna look to step off this leg, but I'm not trying to push it far away. Like a lot of times if we're playing off the collar, like I stomp this leg to try to like widen my partner's base and get hands or hips to the floor. Here, if I push his leg really far back, it actually makes it like sort of a little bit awkward for me to get the Della X. So I want him sort of in like an athletic stance is great. And then from here, I need to get, first of all, used to this motion. I'm pushing off their hip to go up rather than pushing into their hip to drive them out. Then from here, I'm gonna go all the way onto my shoulder, facing around behind them, coming up, kicking the legs in, and then coming down. Now from here, we started off just by gaming, can I get around behind my partner? So can I do anything that ends up with my back facing towards my partner? The only thing that I need to be using here is working from my Della X, using my cross sleeve. As long as I've still got that sleeve and I'm round behind my partner, awesome. Then from there, we straight away got into some techniques that we like having a look at. So off this position, the two back takes that we like. I'm here, I'm on my partners, I step, drive, making my way in. Now from here, if I can get my partner's hand to the mat by pulling, sitting up, I like to make a grip either side of the shoulder. So if I can grip here is always nice and great on this like shotgun sort of grip. If I get inside on the collar, whatever I get, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna pull my knees towards me, bring my partner's hand to the mat. As soon as the hands are on the mat, and I sort of want to do this with momentum, I wouldn't only stop like this. I would bring my knees towards me, and then I'm going to push this knee through. So come back a step. Often this knee will be pointed towards me. So I pull him in, lift, shove the knee, and then from here, coming down, getting around and onto the back. This is a nice option. Second, I can, at any point, if I can get a hold of his far pant, so if I bring the knees towards me and I make this pant grip here, then I've just got my basic baby bolo coming around behind my partner. Then from here, looking to attach either side of the hip, sit my partner down, and then starting to attack. So then we went back to working from a Della X and trying to see if we could create some back exposure off these grips with any other methods that our students came up with, but those are the two that me and the Breeze like. So the last thing that we had to look at is the vice guard. There's a really nice setup off Della Riva or Della X. It's probably even a little bit easier and stronger off the Della X if you have that cross sleeve grip. We can attack this position. John Thomas, he come up with this one, and we play with it a bunch in the gym and think it's super strong. He's got a full series on it, so obviously check him out to go way deeper on this. So from here, whether I have the Della Riva or if I have Della X, we'll go from Della X because that's where we've been working this week. I'm gonna look to bring my outside leg here, through, in, under, and hook. So from here, I'm hooking my shoelaces to the back of his far shoulder and armpit. Then I'm gonna reach up, make this grip in the collar. Then I'm gonna lean all my weight over to my right, and I want him to post that hand onto the mat. As soon as he posts that hand, even though I'm setting up a triangle, I'm gonna move as if I'm looking for a cutting arm bar on that far arm. I reach across, get a hold outside the elbow, shoot my hips, and come this way. Often, I might catch this cutting armbar, or he'll turn the thumb, rotate, and then this is what gives me the nice angle to cinch it up and look to finish my triangle. Cool? So, one more, go this way. So again, I'm on Della X here, and then watch this. Knee comes through, over, in, and gets to here. So this position here is the vice guard. Well, this is vice guard with a deep Della. Vice guard's here. Then I'm gonna look to control whether I have regular De La Riva or deep De La Riva, same movement. Bring the hands to the mat. Jump my way in, and if he starts to circle out of this, then that'll feed me into my regular triangle. I really like this triangle setup over trying to throw a triangle over this arm, because it does a better job of controlling the far side of him, which I think makes it harder for him to posture out. So if he's standing, you could try to shoot a triangle just straight from here across this arm, but with that arm free and his ability to posture, I think it's quite low percentage. Whereas when I have here now, I've got control over the far side of him, and once I put that hand on the mat, now I've really got his posture broken, and then I can start to shoot my way in. So this vice guard option is my preference if I'm going to shoot a triangle from cross guard or from Della X with a near side sleeve. We then just gamed it. We kept going, we added that in. Can we get back exposure, or can we get to a trap triangle? And we just kept working from there.